we have our scenes and sources, which is how all of the magic is going to happen. So the first thing that we need to do is create our first scene, which is already done for us there. And if you want to create a new scene, click the addition symbol here. And basically a scene is a group of sources that put together everything that people are going to see when they watch your stream. So if you want to say this is stream 1, then that's what you can name your scene. Click done and you are ready to go. But obviously there's nothing there. It's a blank screen. So you need to go up here and add sources. So under the sources panel, same way as if you're adding a scene, click the addition symbol here under sources, and you're going to see a few different things. All of these are fairly self-explanatory. Image, browser source, image slideshow, all of this good stuff. We're going to add a display capture, which you guys pretty well know what a display capture is. We're going to go ahead and add that source now. And then once you've chosen your monitor, like I did, you're going to see here the YouTube channel that I have here. This is my monitor. You can see my mouse moving now. So that's kind of what we're going to be recording. Let's go ahead and add a webcam. So click the addition symbol there next to sources, and then go to video capture device. Now, if you are a longtime OBS user, all of these things are going to look familiar to you. If you're not, hopefully this is much easier than if you would just go and use the normal OBS I guess you would say application. Now, if you do, however, want to check out my tutorial on OBS as well, I'll have that linked in the description as well. So go ahead and click add source on video capture device, click done, and then it's going to pull video. As you can see, here I am now waving at you. It's going to allow you to choose the different devices that you have. So I have my C922 webcam from Logitech hooked up here. And the beauty of the Streamlabs version of OBS is it gives you a bunch of kind of simplistic ways of making your stream look better, and it just makes things a little more easier and intuitive for the user. If you've never done this before, we can deactivate, we can configure the video, and with the configuring of the video, you can see here we can change the brightness, the contrast, and all of that good stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of leave this here just the way that it is and click done there. And as you can see, I can go on my stream here and I can actually click and hold my webcam and drag it, and it'll kind of snap into place here wherever I want to put it within my, I guess you would say, my scene number 1. So as you can see here, we have a video capture device, a display capture, and then you're good to go. Now, within the sources here, you're going to see things that are game captures, you're going to see audio input capture, and we'll cover that here shortly. But the two that you need to worry about now are display capture as well as video capture, which will get you kind of started kind of where we are here. Now, again, a game capture is going to be if you have a game running, okay, and then you add a game capture, and then the OBS, Streamlabs OBS picks up that you have that game running, it'll automatically capture everything going on within that game. Now, I like to stay with display capture. It gives me a little more flexibility and a little more, I guess you would say, admin power over kind of what's being done, and that's kind of how you would go there. Now, underneath the mixer option here, which is going to be the next big thing you want to do, you're going to have desktop audio and you're going to have mic/aux. Now, desktop audio is going to be what people hear. So the desktop audio you want to capture from your PC. So you want the game audio or the songs that you're playing for your stream, you want them to be playing over your stream. And so you can adjust that here. So what you need to do is click the little gear icon here that says open advanced audio settings, and then we're going to see a few different things. Now, under advanced audio settings, you're going to see your desktop audio, you're going to see your mic, and you're going to see your video capture device. Now, under desktop audio, I would encourage you to decrease that volume level down to, I would start at around 50, and then once you've done that, leave your mic at 100%. We can adjust that later, and then once you're done there, click the X, get away from that. Now, under the desktop audio, click the gear icon there. So just click properties like I did there, and then the device is default. So for me, I actually want it to be everything that comes into this here. So everything that comes into my speakers, you need to figure out what your desktop audio is coming from. And then once you've done that, click done. And then now whenever I play audio like on my computer like this, as you can see, that desktop audio there is going left to right. So for you to test this, you need to play some audio on your PC and see if you get the lines like I saw here as if it's registering audio. And as you can see under my mic here, it's getting good reception here, but it's probably not the correct microphone. So in order microphone, click that gear icon underneath microphone, go to properties like we just did. The device needs to be changed from default. So for me, it needs to be my Scarlett 2i2, which is my audio interface, and then click done. And then now is picking up the audio from the microphone that I want it to pick up from. Now, once we've done all this, once you have your scene set up, you've got your audio ready, you've got your video ready, you're ready to play some games, or you're ready to stream for your business on your YouTube channel, whatever the purposes of this may be, you, my friend, are now ready to dive into a few other things. Now, we've talked about the editor, which is this here, but the beauty of the Streamlabs OBS is that it also has a couple other things. So the next thing I'm going to show you is your dashboard. So underneath your dashboard here, once you've logged in, not only do you have the beauty of the Streamlabs OBS to kind of stream from here, but you also have everything that they provide on their website. So it actually shows you all of your recent stuff, all of your recent donations and subscribers. You can go to my donations to see where people have donated to you. You can actually go here under your donation settings and change that. You can add widgets here. So like all of the things that you see, let's say you want to add a donation ticker or a stream labels or event list, everything that you see people do with their streams where things are coming up on their stream as people are subscribing, as people are donating, all of that basically can be done here. So like the event list, all of these here that are going to show as people are subscribing, we can basically copy. So let's go ahead and copy that. So let's copy the URL here, go back to our editor here, and then go to our sources, click the addition symbol, and then what you're going to want to do here is go to browser source. Anything you add from a URL will always be browser source. Click add source, and then what you can do is you can change the name if you want, click done, and then go ahead now and paste that URL that we just did. So we'll go ahead and paste that URL, click done, and now what's going to happen is you can see now I have the event list here. As people subscribe and donate, it's coming up as a wonderful list here above my webcam. And that's not the only thing you can do. I mean, with the dashboard here, you can see that there's many more widgets. There's the goals widget, the stream boss widget, the chat box, the viewer count. There's so many things natively within Streamlabs. And if you guys want me to, I can do a much more in-depth video of this showing you how to set all of that up. But if you want to add any of these, you just do it via a browser source, which is where I showed you just a few seconds ago. Now, another cool feature is the themes that they provide to you. So basically, Streamlabs OBS allows you to set up and utilize all of these scene themes. So basically what you can do is, let's say, oh, I really love, I'm playing God of War or I'm doing this and I want my stream to look like this one here. And then once you're satisfied with the way it looks, go to install overlay. And then once you install it, it adds as a fresh scene collection in your editor. And so now under editor, you can see basically it's giving you all of these things. So as you can see, here I am live. Here's my BRB screen, my ending, my offline. It gives you all of that stuff. And then under live here, when you go live, it's going to basically show you a list of things that are happening minute by minute as people subscribe, as people follow you. Again, there are just so many different things that you guys can do. And I encourage you, if you haven't already, download the Streamlabs OBS application. You will not regret it. Hopefully you guys found some value out of this. OBS, I guess you would say application. Now, if you do, however, want to check out my tutorial on OBS as well, I'll have that linked in the description.